Morning, folks. We're back in the shop today. I'm going to be working on the bumper on this mule. So I've got to remove the bumper, remove the winch that doesn't work, and I've got a piece of tubing. I'm going to build a bumper that's a little tighter and more compact than the current one. So let's dive in. And there's the bumper. Coolio. Okay. Alright. Now that bumper's gone. There we go. Hoop removed. Now I've got to grind it all up, make it pretty. Let's go see what it looks like against that front bumper. Yeah. I got to square that up for sure. Grind all those extra bits off. Alright, we do. No.
Well, you're not. You think the whole frame of the machine moved?
No, I'm just double checking. Measure twice, cut once.
Don't measure it, cut 3 times.
I mean, it's your material. We tack it on the pieces you want to. So those are going to go on that old piece of C-channel that's welded to the frame. And then the bumper is going to weld to them. And I'm going to come off with that hoop. And then I'm going to take some of the rest of that front bumper and cut me a couple of short little out of the curves to go back. You know, like if the hoop is sitting here, then I'll come off of there and kind of curve back a little further back to give me some triangulation.
Oh, yeah.
Then unbolt it all, burn it together, hit it with some old rattle can black, bolt it back up.
You know where your holes need to be?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know off the top of my head. Like, no, I'm going to mark them and drill them.
Okay. That little saw's impressed me. I like that little saw. That does good.
You know what size blade it needs?
Yeah, I bought one for it before. It tells you right here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
A 5 by 0.25 by 93. Or 0.025. Yeah, not point. That'd be a 1/4 inch blade. That'd be pretty thick.
Pretty thick. The heck of a curve. Ta-da!
How's that?
That will do. Nice couple of bracketries.
Yes, sir.
You want to unbuckle that?
Yeah, we can. Oh, my back.
Sweet, killer sweet. Hey guys, so the camera died. I kept working. I'm all sweaty and my beard looks funny. Anyway, let me show you what I've done so far. And now I'm working on the bumper. So, hadn't done much yet other than take these 2 pieces of L angle and drill holes in them to mount it here and here. So, now I'm going to clean up this piece of beam and set it up there so I can tack the bumper together, and then I've got to work on the hoop a little bit. So I'm going to set you guys on the tripod and y'all going to watch me work on that. I'm going to turn the fan towards me because this camera likes to overheat. I've probably said it before. I love my GoPro, it does great, but it's meant to be an action camera. It's meant to be moving, you know, running down the trail. And so when you have it set up here doing a static shot, it gets a little warm. All right, so get back to working on this. I like that. I think I want to space it off a little bit. Where's that bar? There's a bar. That's a great little spacer. I want to keep this as tight as possible, but I also want to be able to mount my hoop without it causing me a lot of problems. I've got to have room to be able to weld it in. All right, that light is just right in my eyeballs. Is there a better way to do that, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I've got to cut that out, notch it so that it fits over there nicely. And then how much of a tilt do I want? Kind of like that. Question is, are the tires still? Oh yeah, and it's warped. I need straight. I need something long and straight. What do I have that's long enough? I just need a relatively straight thing. Here we go. This piece of PVC pipe is relatively straight. Here's a longer piece of PVC pipe. See if it's long enough. Oh, snap. That's got the tires hitting
I don't know, 1.5 to 2 inches before the bumper. That's fantastic. Now then, that, oh yeah, that's gonna weld up nicely. Whew, goodness. All right, now that's all cleaned up. Those are cleaned up. I'm out of wire. Yep. Wow. I finally get this thing ready to tack up and I run out of wire. Well, I guess that's it for tonight, folks. Dead gum. All right, guys. Well, I ran out of wire, so I guess I'm done for tonight. I got one tack on my bumper. Maybe I can finish this up tomorrow after I go and buy more welding wire. Tonight, I'm gonna try and get it final welded out and mounted up. So let's get into it. We'll go ahead and work on the welding machine for a second. I gotta put new wire in it because the other day when I was welding, I ran out of wire. Yeah, I was aggravated too because I was like really ready to get going and like, all right, we're there, and then no wire. So this is an 11-pound spool. Actually, it says 12.5-pound spool of 030 wire. Lincoln Electric L56 Super Arc. Which is what I was running before, just a smaller spool of it. There you go. There's the wire that was in the gun, and it sucks that you lose that, but it is what it is. I've got to get this new one started without letting it unspool and go everywhere. That'd be cool to show you guys. If any of you've never threaded wire into a welding gun, turn this sideways where you can see the action. Can you see that? Here, we'll get you closer for a second. So, I've got to put the spool on here and put that big nut on it. And then the wire goes into here, across the wheel here, and into the shield. And then we'll button that back down, turn the machine on, pull the trigger, the wheel will spin, and it'll push the wire all the way out. I don't know how good of a shot I can show you guys, and I'm going to be right in the way. Maybe you can see that. You want to make sure that the spool is going from the bottom. You want to look at how your spool's set up and where it engages, and you want to pull as straight as you can. And here comes the fun part. You don't want this to turn loose and go and spin around in circles on the drum. So we get that on there, holding tension. We're going to take this piece of wire that's all kinked and bent up, snip it off. And then we're going to feed this through here. Nope. Through there and into, oh, come on, go in there. There we go. Now then, that's captured. All right. What did I do with the big nut? There's the big nut. And here's the nut that threads on there and holds this on. All right. Can you see that good? Is it lit up for you pretty well? All right, so there's the spool, there's the wire going into the feeder. Now we're gonna turn the machine on. When we pull the trigger, the wheel's gonna run. And we'll see it come out here. There it is. All right, now our welding tip. Back through there. Screws into the end of the gun. And the welding pliers. Oh, set them right here. They've got this little groove here that grabs your tip and lets you tighten it. And not much, just snug. Your cup, which we're going to clean the cup out. It's got schmutz and junk in it. Looks pretty good. And then that goes back on there. And then if you look at your pliers, here, let's stand you back up where I can see what I'm talking about. If you look at your pliers, your little cutters there, the distance from this side of the plier to the cutters is the perfect distance to give you a good starting point. You see that? See, that's the right distance. If you cut it off flush, well, I'll show you. You cut it off flush, you barely have anything sticking out, and if you try and start welding there, you'll get splatter on the tip and it'll screw up your end. So, but if you do that, turn the pliers over, that gives you the perfect starting distance. All right, so the welding machine's put back together. Hooray. And we will go back over here and finish tacking this thing up. I had everything ready to go. I was starting to tack it up when I went around a wire. Damn it. Heck yeah. I like it. There you go, guys. What do you think? I think it looks tough. Well, there you have it, folks. I put new tires on it last week, a new bumper on it this week. I think that's going to take care of what I was shooting for. The whole idea was to get my attack angle better when I go into a dip. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's late, it's dark out. Maybe tomorrow I'll take it out and do a little shakedown. Love you guys. God bless, and see you next time.